Oh, I remember why I don't play Infect. This hand's actually good. I think I'm putting back... Put it Mull to 6 and didn't reveal Luris. Against non-Luris, I kind of want to put back a Hierarch. If they had revealed a Luris, I think I would put back Might. Or possibly Scale Up. But I think against non-Luris, I'm down to just ship a Hierarch. Is that crazy? I don't think it is. You don't think I need the growth? I guess I have lethal without the growth. Yeah, maybe that was cap. Yeah, the salt and pepper ones are really good. I like them. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Delve card? We don't have the Delve card. You mean the Phyrexian mana card? My favorite metal band? That's hard to say. Like, the band that I listened to the most growing up and, like, was the most influential on me, like, during my early years is probably Hatebreed. I, like, listened to them nonstop. I've seen them in concert over more than 20 times. Like, they are just such a huge influence on my life. Right now, I kind of vibe with, like, Mosta Flames. I've been really into their stuff lately, but... And then non-metal... I don't know, it's tough to say. I don't... Like, what's the... I guess I listen to some hip-hop. Probably, like, A Boogie is like my non-metal go-to. I do like some hip-hop. Are they playing Heliod? This matchup is a bye, isn't it? Jocelyn. Well, I mean, in the past couple of weeks, yeah, but Jocelyn lore. Oh no. Not like this. Please don't Skyclave me, opponent. Pretty please don't Skyclave me. Imagine getting Skyclaved here. Alright, well, they lose. GG! GG! But I know that would kill me. This matchup is just a joke, isn't it, Nam? How do they ever win? Literally, how do they ever win? Their entire deck just says gain life. Literally their entire deck. Well, I'm playing my Mox decks on stream. Shh. You weren't supposed to say anything. Yeah, Ballista? Yeah, but like, I don't know. That's it. It's like the only card that matters, right? Because they have paths and shit. How do you sideboard against them? I don't want Veils. Spell Pierce is bad, I think. I think Distortion Strike... I don't know, the thing about Distortion Strike is when you don't have Agent, it's actually not bad. I know Spell Pierce is cap. Veil's cap, Goyf is cap, Dismember's not bad, Needle's like... I think this is cap. These are all like considerations, I think. Spellskite, maybe not. I mean, Spellskite kind of does the same thing as all the 1-mana spells, right? I guess I can redirect Ballista. Spellskite is good against Ballista. The Goyfs are mainly for prowess. Yeah, Growth also seems great. Or Growth seems not great. 2 Growth and a Strike. Yeah, that makes sense. What if you just cut all the Growths? Is that crazy? I guess we don't really have much else to bring in. And you'd rather just cut a Strike? Yeah, that's probably good. You can redirect Heliod Lifelink. Oh, yeah, you can do that too. Spellskite's actually insane against them, isn't it? Stops Heliod, stops Ballista. It's good against Path. Yeah. Would you rather have a Growth than a Become Events? Yeah, probably not. Yeah, Spellskite's also better against their post-board configuration. This hand is good against everything that's not turn 2 Skyclave. I mean, I can't mulligan this hand, obviously. Oh yeah, I'm definitely keeping. Weakest pump spell, scale up. In this matchup, maybe after sideboard I could see scale up getting a little bit worse because they have access to more removal spells. But, yeah, no, I get that. Right, yeah. Oh, that card definitely gets cut against Judd. For sure. That's like one of the first cards out against Judd. That and Might. Both of those are not great against Judd. You're back. What's up, Kilger? You told me it's bro. That's cap. I'm gonna Noble first. Nobling is a lot worse if they have Skyclave. But, I mean, whatever, dude. Show me! Show me! Pretty sure the deck is poo? No, it's not poo. Didn't you say you kept 4-1ing with it? Like, that's good, dude. You said you 4-1'd a whole bunch of leagues, right? That's like nothing to sniff at or scoff at. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is there. But I mean that's a decent record. Groundswell is getting worse in log matchups too. Yeah, that's fair. Because like on turn 4 you probably don't have a land drop. You're a master of medium decks. That's true. You seem to you're kind of like Spike. You seem to win with like a lot of decks that seems like nobody else can win with. You know? Two 4-1s in a row is almost top 8 of a premier event. Yeah, exactly. It's not bad. Okay, that's not Skyclave. I can beat that one. What do I want to draw? Honestly, Mutagenic Growth, I think. No. Land? I think land is best draw. Because if I don't draw land, I have to play Spellskite. There we go. There we go. Now they're just dead next turn, right? Unless they have, like, Path Plus. Song request, what you got? Oh, yeah, if they sack the Ranger. Depends on what they do. Alright, what is this? GID never. Okay, I'm just going to try and find that on Spotify. If I can find it on Spotify. Is it called Never? Oops. Whoops. Hold on. Let me go do this here. Back. Let's do this. Forward. Add to queue. There we go. Do it that way. Okay. Play Catchy Song. Play Catchy Song on loop for 6 times in a row and have nobody in the 10-person Skype call realize that it's on repeat. How the hell did none of us realize that? It's insane. No blocks. I take. Is Hammer Time better than Infect? I mean, they're slightly different decks. Hammer Time is a lot more grindy because it gets to play, what you call it? Gets to play Lurrus. This deck doesn't have Lurrus, you know? What do you have against Shiny Teeth? I mean, you still can't kill me, right? Because I could just redirect the lifelink to Spellscape. I mean, cool. Am I missing something? I can also play the Bladed Agent and still hold up Veil on Spellscape if they go to kill Spellscape. Alright. I don't think I'm going to offer this trade, though. Should I offer this trade? Actually, this trade might be good for me, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Ballista for 3, which is 4. No, they can't do that. Yeah, but do you think this trade's good? I think this trade is good. Yeah, I should have tapped Noble for lands. I think I'm actually down to make this trade. Alright, we got Posture Check. I'm sitting up. We're good. We're Gucci there. Killagerm with the song request. What you got, Killagerm? Oh, this is still the same song. I don't think I'm dead. I did fuck up really badly by not tapping the Hierarch, but I don't think I'm dead. Upon the shore... Ooh. I'm in on that. We'll add that right to the queue. Add to queue. Oh, sorry. I have a stop on the draw step. That album is so good. A lot of people don't like Shogun, but I like that album a lot. Big, big fan of that album. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. No. No, I fucked everything up, chat. Hold on. I gotta give Pizza Arts the rest of his song request. Alright, it was a Brett butt right there. I fucked everything up, chat. Never mind. Ballista for 2. Okay. Do they not realize what's going on here? Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing something, right? Got to hang out with them in Fargo. I've seen them twice. They're really good. Zoomer MTGL player doesn't know what a Spellskate is? Yeah. When's the last time you saw a Spellskate in play, for fuck's sake? Oops, coming in chat. Let's take a look. Oh, they said hi, GL. I mean, what else could they have done, though? Even if they play the Ballista for 4, they still can't kill me. The best they can do is kill Spellscape, but then they still die. They're dealing 1 to Bladed Agent. Okay, I'll redirect. Yesterday? Well, that's because you played it. That doesn't count. Okay. This isn't going to work, opponent. This is not going to work the way you want it to. Spellskite takes 3 and gains lifelink. Excuse me. I remember when Twisted Image was a 2 to 3 of them. Oh, yeah, for sure. Remember when I wasn't going to bring in Spellskite? I have an 0-4 with lifelink. And now you are dead. Dead, I say. Yeah, dude, the viewer count's been crazy today. We got a whole bunch of big boy raids. Couldn't be thankful. Couldn't be more thankful. All right, 1-0. Yeah, let's get that hype going. Let's get some hype in the chat, please. Did he F up on Skype? Well, I don't think that they had a winning line. They had no other cards in their hand. Like, I don't think they actually had a line that won the game, you know? Yeah, this whole album is fucking cracked. Horrible pairing for me, ha ha ha. Yeah. How much do you like their new album, Killagerm, or their latest album? I've heard mixed reviews about it. I do like Despised Icon, yes. Despised Icon is good. GG, good luck for the next league. Like he said, I'm a fan. Not big on it? Yeah, I don't know. There's like a couple bangers. There's a couple bangers on that album, but I think the album as a whole was not like... It wasn't a huge success. Dryad Arbor Omega Lol. Oh, God. What was their last deck? Soul Herder? Jesus. That is a good album, too. Yeah, that is a good album. I can't keep this, right? Listen to Fortress by Protest the Hero. I've heard of some Protest the Hero. I don't know if I've listened to that particular... Is that a song or an album? I don't think I've listened to that, though. I have listened to some of their stuff. I think I'm shipping this. I think this hand's just bad. Yeah, this is much better. It's an album? Yeah. I have, like I said, I've heard some of their stuff, but not that album in particular. They are really good, though. Noble Hierarch. Alright. Bet. Bet. I think I'm gonna play around Red and 6. And not play Glisten Ralph here. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe not. Maybe playing around Red and 6 is just kind of dumb because they would have played it if they had it, but. Look, I don't think the elf actually accomplishes that much. Because they have 5 mana, and they're likely playing a creature that can block the elf next turn anyways, so. Did you just say player on Bone Crusher? In what world does their Yorion Birds of Paradise deck have fucking Bone Crusher in it? I guess I've seen weirder things, but... Pump spell! Shit. Oh, is this song? No. Okay. I want to pull up this new Chevelle album. We're going to listen to this front to back, chat. Because I haven't heard it yet. Yeah, I think I am supposed to scale up here and just slam for 7. Scale up and then just play some elves. Kind of sucks if they have like a path or something, but okay. Seven ball. Is Chevelle seeing red again? I don't think so. I got some elves. Your move. New meta Yorion Bone Crusher? Yeah, I know, right? They chose not to pay. Shocker. Am I dead? Maybe. Yeah, I know, right? They don't take very long. Excuse me? Hello? I'm lost. I am fucking lost. Yeah, it was Final Nub. Final Nub! Our opponent gets Neoform. I look very dead. Distortion Strike. Well, shit. I think I have to pass. I can attack with 1. Trade it for a... They just trade it for Skyclave. I mean, I'm drawing towards Agent or Distortion Strike. That sucks. I think I'm passing. You like trading? Trade for Skyclave. I get a 1/1. I guess it makes it so the Skyclave isn't in play. In case they find... I mean, they have Yorion. So, yeah, I guess trading is good, right? Mostly for Yorion purposes. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, if they block with Kotal, then I'm fucking in. Oh, that's so good for me. Yeah, this is awesome. Because now Inkmoth is a draw. What is opponent playing? Your guess is as good as mine. Opponent's on the deck, yeah. Jesus Christ, dude. They went fucking deep. Deep. This deck is wild. Okay. It's dead. Go. This is basically a twin. It's kind of like twin, right? It's just like bad twin. XD. I can still technically win this game if I draw an agent. Oh, nope, can't win anymore. Alright, Dismember. Good. Spellscape. Maybe good. This card seems necessary, because their deck is just 1,000 creatures. This card seems terrible yet again. Needle, maybe? I think I just want to sideboard like the exact same as last time. What else did we cut? I cut the second strike into mutagenics. I mean, I think it's like similar principles, right? Creature combo deck. Most of the... It's kind of like the same thing. Right? Obviously, it's a little bit different. The creature is like, you know... Their deck is a little bit different, but... You think the strike is more important here? I guess I could cut another growth. Growth kind of sucks. I could also cut... What about cutting a Veil? Because I'm bringing in Spellskite anyways. I'm kind of done with that. I still have 3 defense, 3 Vines, and a Veil. Plus 2 Spellskites. I think that's fine. What's Skite doing here? Skyclave Apparition. I think mostly just Skyclave. I think I'm going to keep this. I'm not in love with this hand, but... Basically bring in strike whenever they can have blockers for Inkmoth. Okay. That makes sense. They have Lightning Bolt in their deck too? How the hell do they fit that in their deck? It's weird. It's probably a sideboard card. Alright. They do have Yoran. They can play whatever the fuck they want. True that. Okay. John, you missed it. Also, nice pyramid. Nice pyramid, John. Yeah, you missed it. Our opponent got Neoform last game. The fuck, they have Glass Bull Shores in your deck? What the hell's happening, chat? What is going on? Fuck you. Oh. Nice deck. You're dead. You're dead. Nice deck. How much to time out young Nam? We're not timing out Nam. We're playing Infect. You want me to time out Nam? What the hell's wrong with you? $20K in Yama's chat just waiting for a Tron player to speak up. Tron players, am I right? Oh, those were good, but I have some shit stuck in my teeth now. Monk ass. How much to timeout nub? Whatever the channel point reward is. Was it 10K? Yeah, 10K. B1W2E with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, buddy. Appreciate you. Can we get some sub hype in the chat for our new tier 1 subscriber, B1W2E? Thank you, thank you. This hand is Capicola. This hand's good. I guess I put back the second Nexus. And I just go Grove, Noble. If they kill Noble, I go Nexus, Blighted Agent. No, I mean Capicola. Because I said Capicola. You heard me say Capicola, right? That's literally what I said. I said it. I done said it. Nice double forest opponent. Nice double forests. It's a lot of clams. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stinky. I can't kill them, though. Just kind of sad. I'd like to draw a green source. Well... I don't like this. I don't like this. I guess I just attack for 1, right? But they're not doing anything. I think I'm just going to attack for 1. I thought about killing birds, but... Like they have Apparition? Would you have killed the birds? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Why the fuck? I mean, I guess it makes sense because of Inkmoth, but... I mean, that's not even good. I can just sack it, so... It's like not even that good of a play. But whatever. Alright, killing this. Now I'm molding. Now I am molding. Bro, I'm molding. What? Oh my god, I would have never played around that card. Am I supposed to play around that card, chat? Oh, it doesn't matter. Bro, I'm molding. I can still technically win this game. Not if they have a Skyclave, but... Alright, I'm off it. Garibus, thank you for the follow. I think this matchup is good enough that I can just afford to mulligan a hand like this. Like, this hand's not bad, but... I don't know. This hand also sucks. I guess I should have kept the first hand, huh? I guess I'm keeping this. I'm just putting back 2 lands and hoping to draw a threat. Do you still bury your creatures? No, I don't. Only if I cast Wrath of God, though. If I cast Day of Judgment, no, I don't bury them. But if I cast Wrath of God, yes. No, it's Vancouver the hand, right? Because I'm just living in a world where I want everything to be Vancouver mulligans. So I'm pretending that that's the case. You think I go to 4 here? Really? I mean, maybe. The thing about this matchup is they can't kill me, like... Because Infinite Life is a stone cold blank against me, it's like... They give me a lot more time, right? Whereas, like, there's a good portion of decks that can't beat Infinite Life. This deck literally does not care about that. So it's not like you're just dying to feed her into Heliod. So, like, I think you get a lot more time in a matchup like this, because they only have 2 Ballistas. I mean, I guess they essentially have 6, but... Oh, shit. Well... I guess I should have went to 5, huh? Shoulda, coulda, went to 5. Or 4, actually. This was 5. The original land destruction combo was Ritual Hippie? Yeah, exactly. The North remembers. Pepperidge Farm also remembers. Yeah, this is also a buy, just not with this with this hand. They play an Explorer. I'm spell piercing the shit out of it. Damn it. Oh, they have a Dryad. Monka S. Okay. They picked up Forest. They have another bounce land. Blighted Agent. Fuck. Go. I feel dead. Just pierce the Dryad. We should play Swan Song. Main deck 3 Swan Song. Just so we can counter Dryad. Schmuck Amulet players. Is that what you call them? Amulet players are just Strongers who can't read their 1-man artifacts. Ask Jose that. I could, but I have no odds at that point. Right? I just don't have any outs. Spellskite also stops Titan Haste, I guess. Well, this card seemed kind of medium. Spell Pierce, I think, is bad, right? Mutagenic growth, also not ideal. I kind of want to bring in Force, because it hits Dryad, Amulet, and Explosives. Schmamulet. I think I want to bring in... I don't know if I need Distortion Strike. So I just kind of want to... Well, I guess Distortion Strike is good because it gets past Grazer. Maybe I don't bring in the Dismember, just bring in these three. Dismember only tags Dryad, right? Should we stop the haste if we're dead? Oh, we're just dead anyways. Like, okay, we stop the haste, right? Then we untap. Even if we draw an Infect creature, we play an Infect creature and say go. They just attack with Titan. They already have a Valakut in play. They get it to the west. Pack for Dryad, play Dryad, and they just have an active Valakut. I can't win that game. Jose high rolled the turn 2 win versus Yami yesterday. Oh, God. Half your matchups are buys until you realize your deck multiple 4 every game. Oh, yeah, it's like all those decks. Tron, Boggles. Yeah. What's up, Pleat Chow? Right, and they also have a Grazer. So they do have a decent number of blockers for non-Blighted Agent creatures, so I think you kind of have to keep in Distortion Strike. I mean, these hands are just unplayable, obviously. Holy shit, a good hand. Okay, what's my count for Become Immense? Not great, right? I think I just put back Become Immense. Well, the problem with putting back Become Immense is I have to draw a third land for this Groundswell to be good now because I'm going Elf into Agent. And I really don't want to draw a third land, so maybe I should just go for highest upside. Because, like, again, if I keep the Groundswell and don't draw a land, the Groundswell sucks anyways, and this is higher upside. But I guess, like, in order for this to be good, I have to draw fetch lands, in which case maybe I should just keep the Groundswell anyways. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I'm not sure what's right there. Turn 1 Elf, turn 2 Haven, Groundswell. Really? You want a Groundswell on 2? Why? Why do you want a Groundswell on 2? I'm curious. Is it like, would you have done that if they didn't play Scout? Is that what you were saying? Like, now I just want to attack and play a thing. What the fuck is this block? I think I'm just going to let this happen. Sure. What the hell was that? What was that block, dude? It's so loose. That seems bad. Like, I didn't play a land first specifically to make it so they wouldn't block. If I play my land first, they're more likely to block, but... I don't know, it just seems so weird to me. It makes me think that their hand is just bad. I don't know. If they play Explosives here on 2, I'm going to Mauled. Because that's so bad. That's so bad for me, obviously. Dismember, sure. Okay. I should have held that Dryad Arbor, by the way, for Groundswell. That was bad. I'm just playing like shit now. Now I'm Monka tilted. If I didn't Haven, then I probably would have gone for Agent on 2. Yeah, I'm just a little tilted. Just a little bit. So that block was a tilter. Take 3. Here you go. Opponent goes Amulet, Bounce Land, Avalanche Riders. Oh my god. Imagine. Skirt. Opponent played this game kind of weirdly. Gaining life versus infect. Yeah, nice colorless do nothing land. Got him. Nice colorless. Oh my god, that's how bad they're. I mean, they obviously don't have a Titan, but. Four, five, six. Take 4. Here we go. Oh, we don't have lethal. We're 1 short. 1 short. Would have been lethal if I didn't play that fucking Dryad Arbor. Imagine if I didn't play the Dryad Arbor, chat. Because I would have played Noble the turn before. I would have had lethal this turn. Not the turn before, but... Just kick the Groundswell? I could do that. I could consider kicking the Groundswell. You mean? I think you mean Overload. This is that this is the I drew Titan and I'm gonna tank for 5 minutes turn, right? That's what this is. Oh, they needed the mana from that. I see. Well, even if they hit a Titan, they're still dead, right? Dude, if they hit like Dragon Lord Atarka, oh my god. I'm gonna mauled. Imagine if they hit Dragon Lord Atarka here. Okay. They didn't. Cool. Groundswell has Entwine. To Google the combo again? Yeah. Alright, so... What we were saying, we didn't like the second Distortion Strike. What do you want instead, though? Do I want this Dismember? I don't think I do. I think I do. Kind of like this. I'm going to submit this. Monstrous Flashback Kicker or Split Guard just renamed? Kind of. Could see that. Elf, Agent... Sounds kind of awkward. What do you think, Nam? I want to keep this, but I'm not sure if it's right. Yeah, exactly. It's like, we have a lot of creatures, it's just kind of slow. But, like, can we afford to be this slow on the draw, you know? Yeah, I was leaning keep too, but I think it's close. Yeah. Easy keep, Spike says. I think it's close. I mean, knowing that they mulligan to 6, I'm more likely to keep a hand like this. If they just, like, snapped off a 7, I think I'd probably mulligan this, but... Yeah, they're on Amulet. So, like, if they had just, like, didn't even think about it, snapped off a 7, I think I'd mull this, but... They did, like, tank and mulligan, so... Okay, stayed on 6. Castle Gearenbrig. That's not the ideal draw step. Not the ideal draw step. I mean, you could also just draw a +4 and they just, like, go explore, tap land, go or some shit. Always tanking your snap queues versus Doomwake? Yeah, I mean. I don't know. There are certain, like, tendencies of players that... Okay, +4. Damn it. I guess I just play Agent here. I could 7 them. The problem with 7ing them is I don't get to play an Agent or a Nexus this turn. So, like, I can't really kill them next turn if I 7 them here. So I think because of that, I should just 1 them and play an Agent. It's possible I just wanted to play the Pendelhaven there. So I can have triple green up next turn? Yeah, I think I fucked up. I think I was supposed to play Pendelhaven. Yeah, I just realized it after I did it. The Nexus... I don't think I'm gonna fire up the Nexus this turn. I guess if they, like, main phase dismember my Agent, I would fire up the Nexus, but... I might get really punished, too. But I also think if they had Dismember, they might not main phase it. Can't kick our groundswell? No, we can't. It's a lot of Nexus. I mean, now I kind of want to just gas up the Nexus, Pendelhaven something, and 4 them. Just, like, take it a little slow. And then, worst case, they probably end up killing the Agent. So I would Pendelhaven the Glistener Elf in that scenario. So if they want to kill the Elf, they take 2, but they're killing the worst creature. You wouldn't Nexus. So if we scale up... Attack for 7 and just hold up Vines... Because if 7 connects, I guess the Agent plus the Pendelhaven is lethal next turn anyways. Yeah, maybe that is better. Because they dismember, we Vines, and then we just have lethal with either Nexus or Agent plus Pendelhaven next turn. Yeah, that's probably better, actually. It doesn't change the clock with scale. So what do you want to do? You just want to Haven and play a... Wait, what? So you don't want to play scale up this turn? So you just want to, what, attack for 3 and that's it? What's the reason for not scaling up this turn? Oh, just because, like, they're so likely to play a Titan next turn? Yeah, okay, I guess that's fair. And you're right, it doesn't change the clock. I mean, it does kind of change the clock. Like, if I target Glistener Elf and they dismember it, it's kind of awkward. Because then, next turn, it would be... So they go to 2, and then it's 6... 7, no, it's still 8 next turn. Okay, yeah, that's fine. What does Titan even do here? Oh, nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, like, the idea is that we're waiting... Like, there's not a whole lot of reason to go for it now because they're so likely to just tap out for a Titan and then die anyways. That it's like, you know, if we scale up, we scale up, they dismember, we Vines, then, like, maybe they have... I don't know, I guess it's unlikely for anything to matter. Like, I'm trying to think of what they could have if we take the scale-up line. There's not much, right? Like, if we just go scale up with Vines, what could they even do? Because they're at 8 poison. 6, 7... Yeah, they go to 8. I don't know. There's no Titan command. The Titan command should just be houses, or I don't know, something to do with house. I don't know where I was going with that, but... I can force them to misplay. What do you mean? Oh, right. Sure, yeah. Vines also stops haste, but they don't have an amulet, so I don't know if that matters. I like that. That's nice. Man, so many Radiant Fountain triggers. How am I ever going to win? So many Radiant Fountain triggers. I'm going to kick it just because I want to feel something. I don't have to, but... Got him! Oh, they don't play Lurrus anymore. None of the Infect decks have Lurrus. It was after Probe was banned. I mean, people like to think that Street Wraith and Gitaxian Probe are the same card, but they're not. Like... This hand's, like, really fucking medium. Kind of want to ship it. Like, it's weird. Like, you're not supposed to mulligan hands like this, but I kind of want to. I think this hand's just bad, especially on the draw. On the play, I might keep it, but... I think on the draw, this hand just fucking sucks. What do you think, Nam? What would Nam do? Or anybody in chat, for that matter. I'm leaning mulligan. Mostly, I just want chat to agree with me so I don't feel bad if when I mulligan. Scourge of the Skyclaves ruin Phyrexian mana for everyone? Yeah. This is game 1, Kane. I think in the dark I want to ship this. Yeah, this is much better. I think I'm shipping second Agent because I have the Inkmoth Nexus. I'm playing Tron, so keep. Well, they mulled the 4, so yeah, we're playing Tron. Did you actually know that? Like, do you know this player, or did you just guess? Always guess Tron? That's a fair assumption. We are on the draw this game, though, so kind of monk ass. Oh, well, their hand's dog shit, so we're good. Does it matter which land I play this turn? It doesn't, right? Just trying to think. No, it doesn't. I mean, I can't imagine a world where I activate this Nexus next turn, but... Inkmoth lets me kill. Oh, because I have 4 mana, right? So I can go fire up, activate, activate. Right, yeah. I'm dumb. You're right. For some reason, I thought that, like, obviously the second scale up in my head just didn't do anything, but that's just not the case. They could have Dismember here. Am I supposed to play around Dismember? Probably not. Maybe this is cap. Alright, cool. They usually don't have main deck Dismember. Alright, so cards that I'm looking at: Spellskite, Force of Vigor, maybe Pierce, maybe Needle. Definitely do not want Distortion Strike. How good is Spell Pierce against Tron? I think Spell Pierce is kind of okay. Because you can tag a Karn or a Nugan, and those are like two of the cards that matter the most. You can't tag O-Stone with it most of the time, but I think Pierce is really good. Yeah, I think Pierce might be good too. Also, if you just like have it on turn 2, you might be able to. Well, I guess we're on the draw, so you're not really ever going to be able to snipe a scrying with it, because we're probably going to be playing a 1-drop on turn 1. Kind of want to just like shave on these growths. And then just play these 3. Just forget the forces and the spell skates. This kind of looks okay. Maybe 4 spell pierce is too many, though. Right, yeah, exactly. If they have to spend 2 for the O-Stone, they might not be able to pop it that turn. Yeah, Goyf is for, like, decks that have a lot of removal, burn, prowess. A lot of the Lightning Bolt decks. Because Goyf rarely gets Lightning Bolted. Why does my camera keep freezing? I don't know why. It's really weird. Force is good, too. I just, like, I don't know what to cut for it. So I just trim on. I can just go down to 0 growths. Could do that. Let's try this. Groundswell. I feel like Groundswell is better than Mutagenic Growth, no? I mean, keep. This hand does the thing. Hand does the thing. They kept 7, so they obviously have Tron, right? Are they, like, debating on Tron versus Dismember? Because that's a reasonable consideration. Imagine if I draw a Force of Vigor here, and it could have been a Mutagenic Growth for lethal, but... Ooh, so they're going to hold up Dismember. That was a good draw. So now I can just Might. And hold up Pierce / Defense. I think I'm going to Might. Go. I guess it kind of sucks if they play a Wormcoil Engine. It's like the one card that kind of fucks me over here. How many Wormcoils did they even keep in, though? You know? Yeah, get out of here. I guess now they could have Dismember, but... No, just kidding. Cool. Oh. Now, we lost to Soul Rider. Ephemerate, Avalanche Rider, Kiki Cord. We got dumped on. This is a 5. So my 5 would be these. Kind of want to go to 4. I don't think I should, though. But draw any creature in this hand is really fucking good. I think I'm going to keep it. I guess I'm maybe supposed to keep the second Hierarch and ship this. Yeah, that was probably better. Because now if this Hierarch dies, it's really bad. I should have shipped this and put back the Hierarch. Or shipped this and kept the Hierarch, excuse me. Definitely should have kept second Hierarch. Yep. And I'm getting punished. Oh, just kidding. Well... well, that's awkward. Remember that thing about drawing a creature? Yeah. Okay, you can go. Is Infect hard to play? I mean, I think the matchups that your opponent has a lot of removal spells are hard to play, but a lot of these, like, combo the combo matchups like Tron and Amulet, and those matchups are not that hard. Scoop to conceal info? I don't think I'm dead. I mean, I'll see what they discard, but I can just protect my Hierarch, untap, cast an agent, and if they don't hit another conflict rate, they're just going to lose, you know? So I don't think this game is far from over. I could definitely still win this game. Like, I'm not going to say I'm favored, but I don't think I'm, like, a huge dog in this game. So they have 2 cards left. So what I have to do is Blossoming Defense this, rip a land, Groundswell to protect, and then rip a Scale Up, right? That's how I win. So I got Blossoming Defense, protect this. I guess I should Groundswell it. No, it's 4. Okay, so yeah, Blossoming Defense this, draw land, agent with Groundswell up. They can only do this for 3. But it would still kill it, right? Fuck. So that doesn't work. That doesn't actually work. If I draw Mutagenic? Well, no, because that still wouldn't work, right? Because I would still be short of protecting the Blighted Agent from the conflict rate. I have to protect this, I think. I don't think I have any other line, but... Oh, he's assigning... Oh, right, he was doing 3 to me. That was my bad. Okay, I should have Groundswelled it then. I should have Groundswelled it. I just read that X is 4. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, well, that actually works, right? Because now I can just fetch and Groundswell. So that actually works. Because I drew a fetch. So we're still live to draw Scale Up. Ended up working out the exact same. Obviously, I cast the spells in the wrong order, but the outcome is going to end up being the same. Already dead with Exalt? No, because I'm going to have to cast Groundswell this turn. They're going to cast Conflict Rate on my Blighted Agent, in which case I have to save it. So they're not going to be dead to Exalt. Because they're going to cast Conflict Rate this turn. They have a second Conflict Rate in their graveyard. So I have to protect. It's alright, I'll just draw Scale Up. Scale Up easy mode. Any Scale Ups in chat? Any Scale Ups in chat? Scale Up, Scale Up, Scale Up. Ready? Yeah, become immense too. It's kind of like a Scale Up. So I think I should cast Might now to make Vines lethal as well. So that would mean Might is lethal, Vines is lethal, Become Immense is lethal, Scale Up is lethal. I think I have to cast Might. The second agent just does nothing. Dead to exactly 2 chills. Oh yeah, we're dead to a lot of stuff. Not dead to Narcomoeba. Could beat Narcomoeba. Okay, so it looks like they have nothing. So we need Might's lethal, Vines is lethal, Scale Up's lethal, Become Immense is lethal, and that's it. So that is a 3... How many outers? 3, 4, 8... Is that 10? I think it's a 10 outer. Shit. Can I survive? 7. If they don't hit a chill, I can survive. Yeah, they held back the Amalgam for some reason. I don't know why they didn't attack with Amalgam. Maybe they just misclicked. So I should have been dead. They're going to hit a chill anyways. Ooh. Oh, but they hit a blood gas. Does that kill me? I think that exactly kills me, right? 2, 4... No, that puts me to 1, right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I chump the Amalgam, take 8, go to 1. Do they think that Amalgam can block? I don't know. Alright, so we get one more look at... Oh, they also didn't dredge loam. I thought they dredged loam. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. 10 outer again. Let's go, chat. You ready? 10 outer. Yes. Got him. We would have lost this game if they didn't miss the attack with Amalgam, right? I think we would have died exactly because we ended up at 3. Yeah, they would have killed us exactly if they didn't miss the attack. All right. Dredge. I don't think Needle does anything. How does Spellskite work with Conflagrate? I always ask this question, and I never knew the correct answer to it. I'm sure somebody in chat knows. It doesn't work, right? Like, the thing is, Spellskite doesn't explicitly say that change the text of a target a spell or ability with a single target, but they target Spellskite for 1. Okay, so if they target... So let's say they do it for 2, right? Let's say I have 2 1/1s and a Spellskite, and they do it for 2, and they target the 2 1/1s but not the Spellskite. Then I can redirect to the Spellskite. But if they do it for 3 and go 1/1/1, then I can't redirect, right? Okay. Yeah, I agree. Spell Pierce, I mean, like, the thing about Spell Pierce is the best possible card in the matchup is Conflagrate, and it does a decent job at countering Conflagrate. But I'm not sure that I want 4 Spell Pierces. I think that's too many. I think, like, 2 is right. Because it is still decent against Conflagrate. I don't hate Distortion Strike because they have a bunch of Narcomoebas. So I kind of want Distortion Strike. And again, I think Spellskite not being great against Conflagrate means I don't want it. I kind of just like this setup, honestly. I think I don't want Spellskite because it's not good against Conflagrate. And, I mean, there's really nothing else, right? No, I don't think I want Weather the Storm in a matchup like this. The problem with Weather the Storm is the turn they go off, they're not really casting multiple spells. Like, Creeping Chill does not count as a Storm trigger for Weather, so I don't think it's actually that good. Do the Gwaifs come in for the bolt? Yes, the Gwaifs come in for, like, Prowess, Jund, Shadow, like, anything that is, like, heavily interacting with you, but not when you're trying to race, you know. This album is really good. Did I miss a sub? I think I missed a sub during that game. Sarkin the Bad with the tier 1 for 3 months. I apologize that I missed that. I try to go over every sub, but I apologize. Thank you for the 3 months, buddy. Hope you're still here. Hope you're having a good day. Let's get some sub hype in the chat for Sarkin the Bad. Dryad Arbor, you don't say. If Dryad Arbor was any other land, God, this hand would be so good, but I still think this hand's a keep. Like, even if you count Dryad Arbor as a mulligan, the 6 is really good, isn't it? I think I'm going to try it. Obviously, it has to be Dryad Arbor. It can't be another land, but... Spellskite looks good against Dark Blast. Yeah, I guess that's true. Do they usually play Dark Blast? So they have Lightning Axe. What if I just don't put a creature into play? Is that insane? That's just insane, right? Yeah, I think that's just insane. Maybe it's not. Like, there's no possible way they don't have Lightning Axe, right? The problem is, if I wait and they just have Cathartic, it's also really bad for me. Alright, I think I have to play it. I don't really want to, but I think I have to. It kind of sucks, but... Yeah, it's kind of insane, because, like, they could just have Cathartic and not Lightning Axe, which... They obviously have Lightning Axe, but... Oh, they have Haggle. Okay, that's better for me. Okay... Yeah, I forgot they also played that. Right. Yeah, when they're on the play, I agree with that, DMK. But when you're on the play, I don't know. I think Spellskite may be better against Dark Blast when you're on the play. But on the draw, it doesn't seem great. You ever won against decks without Lilies? I guess I could cut it in a matchup like this. It is kind of a liability. Like, what card... Okay, so imagine... If the Dryad Arbor was like a Spellskite, would that be better? Probably, right? Alright, so I think we're safe to tap out here. Because the worst possible thing that they can do is Conflagrate for 1, right? Because they have no Dredgers in the graveyard. I guess, hypothetically, they could Merchant into Conflagrate, but they would have to have another Merchant, and they just hardcast Golgari Thug last turn, so it's very unlikely they have that, right? So I think I'm safe to just tap out. I thought I... Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I thought I had a Bladed Agent in my hand. Okay, I'm not tapping out then. I could have sworn this was a Bladed Agent. I'm losing my mind, chat. Never mind. All right, go. This is obviously easy, then. I saw a blue card, and I thought it was Bladed Agent. Even a Spell Pierce would have been better here. Yeah, that's probably true. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Having a third Spell Pierce. Because Dryad Arbor is just... It's never relevant, right? Literally never relevant. Yeah, so this is Cathartic, but we should be able to beat Cathartic. Well, Conflagrate costs XX from hand. So when they're casting it from their hand, they have to go red XX, so they can only do it for 1. Right? Isn't it red XX from your hand? And then it's... Yeah, it's red XX from hand, and then from graveyard it's red X. Oh, I guess they could do it for 0. Yeah, sure. But they would have to have it in their hand, right? I'm saying, like, they can't Cathartic into it, which is the more likely scenario. Yeah, this is just lethal. I think we get to play around... Yeah, we get to play around this, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we get to play around a thing, too. Do this correctly. I always like... Don't tap my nobles when I should. So we can even let the Exalted triggers resolve to play around Axe, and then just do it this way. Because now they can't axe us. Is there a 1-mana destroy target artifact card they could have? I don't think so, right? Alright, another 4-1. Not bad.